Well, hello, everyone. It's Thursday, August the 28th, 2025. I am Doug. It's time to play Wordle, but before we start today's puzzle, allow me a little story time. Yesterday, as I'm sure you're all supremely aware, I failed the Wordle. I was obsessed with a word that I pronounced tower, and I couldn't possibly bring myself to type tower in. It turns out that was the answer, but of course, as has been pointed out, very lovingly and compassionately, that the word was tower. Tower, not tower. I had towing and the concept of towing deeply on the brain. So a little real life story as we're recording this. I recently had a horrific mishap with the car towing industry. I have a car that needed some service, and it had an issue where it was going to need to be towed to the dealer. So I called to order a tow to the dealership. And long story short, the towing company mishandled my vehicle and actually basically destroyed it on the road between me and the dealership about 40 miles away. I have been dealing with this while we've been doing these tapings, but I didn't really have any need to express that to you guys because it's not your issue, it's mine. But I will say that the concept of towing was extremely triggering to me when we were in that spot. And so, yes, obviously the word was tower, but my brain misfired at that point, and I could only think about the trauma I had been going through with the towing business. So I kept saying tower over and over. I went back and I watched that tape. And while I found it to be personally humiliating, I do realize that it's important to me that you're getting the organic, actual first run attempt. So I'm willing to lay bare my flaws and faults as a human to you. So trust me, I'm aware that there is such thing as a tower, and my tower collapsed. But we move on. Now let's play today's Wordle for Thursday here. We go to the mailbox. Steven Register R9M writes in, Doug, on August the 4th, I'm going to the Red Sox game in Boston. Well, it's been a few weeks, but I hope you enjoyed the game. Hope they did good. Staying in a hotel with my cousin. How about starting with the word hotel? Yes, that's a great starting word. Let's give that a spin today. Let's try hotel. All right, T and L out of position. All right, that's a good start for us. I like that. And of course, we've already eliminated two of the classic vowels. I like that too. How about, let's see here. We have A, U, and I available. Okay. We could let's try putting a vowel in the middle here. A. Let's see. How about a word that I promise doesn't express my current state of mind? Salty. We'll put the A in the second spot. That's actually a pretty good word to put here. I know it fits really well with the puzzle. So let's give it a go. Is the answer to today's puzzle the word salty? Not the answer, but look at that. S and L in position. T still out of position. Now, I highly doubt that the T is in the second spot, so I think we can reasonably presume it is at the end. There we go. So we have A, E, and O ruled out. So we have split. I think this is an easy one here. Absolutely, yeah, it's got to be split. All right, let's see if we can close it out here. Is the answer to today's puzzle the word split? Yes, it is. There you go. It's like a 7-10 split we just got here on Wordle. All right, there you go. So, all right, back to a more of a normal situation here proceeding here. Split in 3, relatively easy solve. Sounds good. Hey, tomorrow is Friday, Fearless Friday. We're going to start with the word Tazza, T-A-Z-Z-A. That should be interesting. So I hope you'll join me tomorrow as we play some more Wordle.